The last video we got basic inter VLAN routing set up and correctly working, and I want to extend into setting up some wireless AP. This is also going to cover multi-SSID AP, so maybe you want guest wireless along with your home or production wireless, which is always a good idea. It's just a best practice. I'm going to show VLAN here, and I have created both my guest wireless and my production wireless, so 40 and 50. I'm going to show network, and what I want you to see is that we have management VLAN ID 1, and this is the default. It is not the recommendation. What we want is we want to take a different VLAN other than the default 1 and make it management VLAN, and here's why. What you don't see here is that VLAN 1 is actually a VLAN that carries control traffic. It carries on Cisco their proprietary CDP protocol. There's also LLDP. There's other protocols that run across one. And in a lot of switch OSs, you cannot get rid of VLAN 1. You can on some higher end ones, but you're totally architecting an enterprise solution at that point and know what you're doing by getting rid of VLAN 1. So we're going to go to VLAN database, and we're going to go VLAN management. I think it's this VLAN. Let's see, 10. No, hold on. I'll sort this out in a second. All right, we're just going to go network management. 10. All right, so now we can do show network. And now our management VLAN is 10. And you'll also see that when we do this, let's go back up and look at our other, so it's changed from 1 to 10. So we are also going to set up anything that is going to touch the 10 VLAN as untagged. So if I show VLAN, we have 10, I have 40, and I have 50. So I'm going to say that I'm going to put APs, I'm going to have 3 of them, I'm going to put them on, let's say 38, 39, and 40. So we're going to interface 1/0/38 through 1/0/40. We'll give it a description or name. There we go, description, and we'll call it Omada AP. We're going to go VLAN participation include 10, 40, 50. Then we're going to set pvid as 10. VLAN pvid 10. All right, so what that means, and we're going to do one more step after this. So VLAN pvid 10 says any traffic that I'm sending across this VLAN is going to be untagged. It has nothing in its IPv4, it's layer 2 frame that says that this has any of the 12-bit value. It's just blank. And then we will send any other guest wireless or production wireless on 40 and 50 respectively, and it's tagged. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to do VLAN participation exclude 1. Exit. Show run interface. And what I've done is, again, our untagged VLAN is 10 for management. We have explicitly pruned VLAN 1 off this trunk. And we said, hey, go ahead, and we are going to send and participate in these VLANs. So that's how we would set up our multi-SSID devices, and this is going to be 2 advertised SSIDs for 40 and 50. 10 doesn't get advertised because it's physically tied to the network port on the AP that we're putting on this 38 port. That's it. That's how we would do a basic setup of our APs. Again, we will do most likely just a password that we give out to our guests, and they will just join our guest wired SSID and provide that password, and they are automatically put in on this. DHCP is set up. We'll cover that next, and then that's that. What we want to do after this is we want to have an access control list in place that is going to prevent 40 from actually getting into any other VLAN. We just want it to go out to the internet. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.